Good morning, Jean.
Good morning.
I couldn't understand why my sound wasn't on and my picture wasn't on. And I looked down and because I hadn't selected OK that the meeting was being recorded.
Aha.
Ha. So I just was working on putting your patterns through and I've got a customer here, but I wanted to get my computer
Oh,
at least turned on.
yeah. No rush at all. I forget. And then I thought, well, I'm just going to text her right now. So anyhow,
Awesome.
yeah, no rush.
Awesome. Okay, I'll be right back.
Take your time. Hi, Carolyn.
Hi, Jean. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Thank you for the notes last week.
Oh, good. Did it help?
Yes,
Good.
it made my mind feel much better. So
I just kind of scribble stuff as I go along, thinking if I ever make it again, because I can't remember what I did. So
yeah.
I try to take notes in case I want to make it again. Anyhow. Yeah.
Do you want this? I brought dog toy to fill. Keep my dog occupied. So keep the puppy occupied.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah, but it's her little snuffle ball, so I hide.
I don't think I've seen the snuffle ball. I've seen the snuffle mats. That's cool.
So I hide treats in it, and then she has to find them.
Can you buy those on Amazon?
Yep, and Chewy, Amazon and
Oh,
Chewy.
Chewy. Okay, Chewy might be a good choice. I think Chewy's a client of ours.
Yeah, because my husband's outside in the garage, so she's gonna be bugging me, so I came prepared with her snuffle toys. But she's been following me around because she knows I had it. So ready, set, go.
Does Amazon own Chewy?
I don't know. I don't
They
know
own
that.
everything else. Snuffle ball for dogs. There it is. It kind of looks like it.
Sunny. Good morning, Sunny.
Oh, hi, Sunny.
There we go. Now I'm here.
Oh, you're here.
I'm here.
How's your sweater coming?
I'm working on the sleeve.
Yeah.
I'm still on Rona.
You cut the sleeve?
No, well, I'm halfway. Well, not halfway, but I'm that far on the sleeve.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
But I got this far in Artus.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Wow.
Wow.
Very nice.
I'm on
Very
the
nice.
diamond section and then the finish up stuff.
And then
Yeah.
what are you wearing today?
It's a summer top I made a long time ago, but I don't like. I'm gonna undo it down to here and then do dark green because I think that's too much.
Okay, so you're gonna do
Okay.
you're gonna split the ribbing up into two colors?
Yeah, I'm gonna do like about 5 rows of the beige and then do dark green.
Oh, cool. On the
Okay,
sleeves
pretty.
too, or just the neck?
The sleeves and the bottom too. So
Okay, because I was gonna say, because the sleeves, you have the dark green sweater on, so that kind of,
yeah, yeah.
anyway.
I just don't like. I don't know. I think it's too much. Too much light.
Well, I got the body done on this.
Oh, look at that!
Oh, I gotta look. Hang on a second. I gotta pin you.
Pretty,
I'm
pretty.
making. Finished the ribbing last night.
Yeah.
So last night I tried it on and I used a permanent marker and I marked where the sleeve ended. And it's got like a 5-inch cuff. So I measured up 5 inches. And so now I know how much in between the two marks I have to knit.
Cool.
So what sweater is that?
It's called Instant Gratification.
Oh, cool.
Size 11 needles, so it's going really quick.
Oh, I bet.
What size yarn, Aaron?
Chunky. This is Spincycle's Chunky.
I was gonna ask if that was Plump.
Yep,
Is that Valley Girl?
Valley Girl. And I had
Yes.
done I had just done like this little section, one skein of it, like a week ago. And then Monday I picked it up again. I was up at my in-laws last week, but Monday I picked it up again and I finished the body between Monday and
Wow.
yesterday. So, the sleeves should go
Dang.
quick.
That is
Yeah.
instant gratification.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I kind of needed that. I just felt like I needed something to go quick, so I'm very excited. And it calls to go. I never go back down like it was supposed to go down like a half a needle size for the ribbing, and I don't do that. And I did about 20 rows longer because
Mhm.
otherwise it would have cut me at the wrong spot.
Yeah.
And I use those, I think they're called pearl strings. Charlene's got them. Instead of to put in for the sleeves.
Like put your stitches on hold?
Just put my stitches on hold. Yeah, thank you. I couldn't think of what I was trying to say.
And those
Instead
are
of
like
scrap
barber
yarn.
cords, I think? Or is that
Yeah,
something else?
No, they're the cords. And instead of scrap yarn, I thought, well, I'm gonna try these. And I didn't even have to, because it's chunky yarn, I didn't even have to put it like on a needle like they suggest you do to weave it around. I just sat here and just wove it.
That's awesome.
I'm like, oh, this is cool. And it's nice and warm on my lap as I'm doing it.
Oh my gosh, I put in instant gratification. Is it by Mini Me Knit Design?
Yep.
Okay, that's the first two. Ooh, wow. See, the first one didn't catch my eye, but then you get like the stripy stuff going and it's really cool.
Mhm. Well, I found out about it because Spincycle one day in one of their feeds had this on that someone was making this with the plum. And I'm like, ooh, let me check that out.
Because I bought Plump to make another, what was that one I made?
The Plump cardigan.
Cardigan, I think.
Mhm.
So maybe I'll switch over to that. Because I do like the Plump cardigan, but
Something different.
yeah.
And this one, it's kind of designed because there's no band to it. Like I think the Plump cardigan had a band.
Yeah.
So if you don't, it's got buttons. And if you
Okay.
don't want to button it, it's meant to kind of just casually roll in.
Okay.
Just look
Sweet.
real casual.
It's a pullover. I find tons of things with that name, but
it's a cardigan.
Oh, it's a cardigan. Okay, I saw the cardigan. Okay.
Yeah.
The very first one is like a gold color or brownie gold color.
Yeah.
Oh,
And hers she did hers, I didn't want it that kind of that croppy look. So I did add 20 rows to it.
Okay.
Yeah, too. I don't like crop sweaters, but I like that.
So it will be a little longer, but it especially this type of weather.
Yeah.
My goal is to wear it into the shop on Monday morning for class.
There you go.
The hardest decision will be what color buttons to put on.
And Charlene's got buttons, so.
Yeah. Because it's like, okay, do I do pink? Do I do purple? Do I do wood? Oops, I gotta go check something on the washer. Every once in a while, lint gets caught in the trap and.
What are you working on, Jean?
I am working on my rocket tee.
Ah, okay.
And buying patterns from Charlene. I finished my friendship shawl. And I was thinking of you like when I was making it because one of the colors is that Frank ochre. And that's what you make your
out of
Geiger out of.
Yeah.
Oh, that is cute. Is that the friendship?
That's the friendship shawl. Yeah. Yeah. It was a good knit. And
I
it's
like
got,
that.
it's got the Carolyn fuchsia in it.
Yeah.
Well, Carolyn and Jean, and my other color was Plomo. So if somebody else put the colors together, but I saw them, I was like, oh, I need those.
Yeah. I was helping a couple, it was a group effort. There was 2 ladies in our Tuesday class were putting together colors for that. And every time would lay out colors, I'd quickly throw in the fuchsia. And they're like, no, get that away. I'm like, this will work. Even if it didn't work, you know, their colors, it wouldn't have worked anyway. But I just like throw it in and they're like, no.
Fuchsia is the new black.
I know, that's why I try telling people, but not
Mhm.
everybody
Nobody
believes us,
listens.
Jean.
Anyway,
Not everybody believes it.
I actually started it before I started Artus because I had a little bit of time before that project. So it goes pretty quickly at first because the repeats are short. And then
Mhm.
towards the end, it takes a bit more time.
Yeah, like all shawls tend to do when they start tiny and
Then get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. and
yeah.
bigger.
Dorothy finished her Artist this week. She was starting the bind off Tuesday during class and she's just like, this is gonna take me forever.
It took me over a day to do it, but
Yeah, I'm like, once you get in a rhythm, just hang in there.
yeah.
She's like,
Yep.
I don't believe you. I
Oh, you
just,
do get in, and it's so overwhelming at first because it's like, oh, I got another 25 miles of this, but
yeah.
after a while you kind of, get in the groove and
Okay.
Where's Miss Charlene this morning?
Looks
oh,
like
she's
she
hanging
has,
around. I was buying some patterns.
Good morning.
good morning.
Ding.
Wait until you guys, not Jean, but wait until you other 2 see what I got.
Ooh, oh, that's gorgeous.
It's huge.
that-
I think I could fit in this bag.
Where'd you get
It came
that
out a little
from?
big.
It came in the mail to me. My friend Jean made it for me.
Oh, that's,
Oh, wow, it's beautiful.
It's so
That's-
awesome.
that is gorgeous.
It's
I'm
beautiful.
so glad you like it. I was finishing it up and I don't know, something just told me Charlene needs this. I thought,
Oh,
when you go
it's
on your
so-
big road trip to Florida, you got to have 3 projects worth of yarn in one bag.
exactly. It's so
She usually
pretty. I
has,
love all
like-
the batiks. It's just
Yeah,
gorgeous.
oh,
Is
She
that
does
like,
love
A good
those.
farmer's market bag do
Okay.
that stuff, but
It's so
and it didn't
cute.
get too wrinkled up and beat up in the mail, so that's cool.
No, it looks great.
I love that.
So
It's
it's
really awesome.
okay.
Wait till you see it in
It's
person.
really kind of easy. I mean, it's not completely easy because the directions are a little bit different than the way I normally read directions, but it's called the Mondo bag by Quilt Smart.
Uh-huh.
Give it, Sunny.
I've only quilted one time, so.
But there's no quilting. There's like, you get this piece of fusible interfacing that's got the borders stamped, and you just lay this like in 4 sections, and
Uh-huh.
you lay like I use the 5-inch squares, and you just lay them all out, and then you iron them down, and then you fold them over and sew. And
Oh.
so it comes all, there's no actual quilting involved, but
It's really cool. Thank you so much, Jean.
oh, you're welcome.
It's
I'm so glad
gorgeous.
you like it. I'm gonna have to make another one. I think I have to make one for Anne.
You mean Diane?
Oh, does Diane need one? Sure, I'm in.
Yeah. Diane, look at my beautiful bag.
I know it's gorgeous.
It came in the mail. Did you hear the story?
No, no,
Jean made it.
that I heard. Oh,
Okay.
there's so many. Oh, wow.
It's really nice and big.
And it matches your shawl and hat.
Exactly.
Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah.
It's awesome.
Wow, that is
I could
incredible.
almost fit in here. It's gonna hold a lot of projects.
Well, we know what's gonna happen. Randy will be carrying Charlene around on their hikes.
There you go.
Awesome. Look at
so
that.
pretty.
It came out kind of big, but that's cool.
I thought it came out perfect.
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 The Mondo what?
Mondo bag. They sell the pattern on Amazon, and well, if you've got a local sewing store, they probably do as well.
Yeah.
But it's or if you just Google Mondo, Mondo bag, Mondo bag. Let's see if it'll.
Okay, and I got new sock yarn.
Ooh,
Ooh, I need some big socks.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And I got some soak.
ooh.
Woohoo.
Well, I like soak.
I got a bunch of different flavors.
We can drink it?
I mean, if you want to.
You first.
A little
You're my
poster,
sister.
little poster of the sock colors too, but I started one of the colors.
Ooh.
Pretty.
Do you have them online already?
No, I didn't put them online. I'm too lazy.
That's okay. Are there any pink and purple colors?
Oh yeah.
I saw one. There you go.
That's what I thought. Okay, good.
Yep.
Do you know how much they're gonna be?
They're 18.
Oh, perfect.
How many yards? No, how many yards?
Oh. 460.
Oh, I guess plenty to make long socks.
Yep. They're 25.75.
Perfect.
Ooh.
And
And
that,
there's
I'll
eight-
add that to
there's
my
eight-
list.
8 different colors, and they all just, make a little pattern.
Yay.
I
Yeah.
sent a screenshot of this pattern to Sunny. Does anybody else want it?
What is it?
For the bag that I made?
Oh,
the
yes,
Mondo bag?
please. Yes,
Mondo
please.
midi bag or I see 2 different ones, a Mondo bag and a Mondo midi bag.
Right, this one is the Mondo bag, and then
I
there's a
don't think
mini
mine
bag.
was mini. I really wouldn't call mine mini.
Maybe
No,
it
what's
is.
Mondo,
The
and
large
I
you could
think
jump
a
in.
midi, and there might even be a mini, but it's the same concept.
Okay.
But in the bag, I mean, they tell you in the directions you can use the 5-inch squares. And that
Yeah.
makes it come out even bigger because when it calls for 2.5-inch squares, which you would have to like cut up a jelly roll or something. And I've done that way too, but it's like twice as much work. So,
Wow.
Hey, Gracie, what did I do with it?
So did I send you the Mondo MIDI? No, I sent you the Mondo. Okay.
Dough bag.
Oh, Carolyn,
Yes.
Thank you.
I kind of saw something in passing.
Yes.
Working on.
I finished the body of my instant gratification cardi
Oh,
out of the
Hold on,
plum.
hold on. Let me pin you. Hold on just a second.
Okay.
Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay. Oh, beautiful.
Isn't that cool?
So I
What-
added like 20 inches, or not 20 inches, 20 rows, which is
Wow.
because the buttonhole, where's the buttons? The buttons are every 20 rows. You mark, so that's one extra button, but it actually added a perfect length for me.
Okay.
It hit exactly where I wanted it. And then I was telling Jean and Sunny, I tried it on last night before I went to bed. And with the magic marker, I marked where the sleeve ends on me. And then it says a 5.5-inch cuff. I don't know if I'll do that big. And I marked 5.5 inches up with the marker. And then I measured in between those to know how long to make the sleeve.
Perfect.
It's genius. Temporary tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
and
Yep.
what is the name of it?
Instant gratification.
Cardigan.
Yep. And so the sleeves should go fairly quickly. My goal is to be wearing this in them to the class on Monday morning.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
Because once I'm done with the sleeves, it's weave-in ends and sew on buttons. There's no band to it or anything.
Nice.
That's very cool. And
And
I've
what
got,
yarn did
I've
you
got plump because I was going to make another one of those plump cardigans, but I think I'll do this one. This looks really cool.
Jean,
It's
what is
with
that?
those Just with the
What
spin
is he
cycle
wearing?
plump.
Yeah.
Jean, what is that you're wearing?
Oh, my friendship shawl. I finished my friendship shawl.
I want to see that. I've already got you pinned. Oh, wow.
It turned out so pretty.
Ooh, that
Very
is pretty.
nice.
I was telling Carolyn and Sunny, because this was what Sunny made her Geiger out of.
Oh, yeah.
Was this Frank Ochre. I still remember her coming in the shot. Oh, I only saw the pictures of it, but that was just like stunning. And then Carolyn's fuchsia and
Oh,
plum.
wow.
And the plum looks pretty good in here. It doesn't look too purpley. It looks grayish.
Very
So
nice.
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
I
Really
really
told
is.
her I tried to get Dorothy and Kathy to do fuchsia, but they didn't want to.
Oh, yeah.
When they were picking out their colors, I kept trying to throw fuchsia on the table and they were like, no,
Not happening.
not happening.
Fooey
Don't
had
know
them.
why.
Sunny's wearing something she knitted.
Yep.
Yes, I am. It's just a, it's a something.
ooh,
Very nice. Cables and lace.
Yeah,
Very
cables and
pretty.
lace, but I'm saying I'm gonna take off. I don't like this. It's too much light. I'm gonna undo it about halfway down and do dark green.
Oh, okay. It looks great.
Well, thanks. I just think it's too, I don't know, with the green. I think I'd look better with the green trim. I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay. Well, it's pretty.
Thank
very
you.
pretty.
It's good to have you with us today.
Thanks. I don't know where I was last week. I was doing something. Who knows?
What are you working on, Diane?
Find out.
Ooh.
What is it? Your bind off?
Yep, that's what I'm on.
I
Oh,
got pinned
nice.
you.
There we
Yeah,
go.
I'll pin you too.
Oh, that's
Oh, so
so
pretty.
pretty.
Gorgeous.
So pretty.
Is Sunny
I
working on
have-
hers?
I'll show you. Hang on. Let me undo what I messed up on here. Here.
We're working on
Wait,
a Rona right now.
Oh, okay.
here's my,
Very nice.
Beautiful colors.
So
Inspired
pretty.
by Diane.
inspired by Diane.
So
Nice.
Diane, next week, are you going to be coming to us from the tiny house?
Maybe.
Ooh.
It
I
all
don't know, I just
depends
had
if we
April
called
15th in
about
my
the
head.
Wi-Fi, so I don't know if we're gonna have Wi-Fi yet. So I'll
Oh,
be, if we're up there and I join, it may be on my phone, not on my iPad, so we'll see. Cause we're going up Monday and then up to the shop and then back up on Wednesday. And we're definitely spending Wednesday night there because friends of mine are coming down with my chair.
cool.
And I left
So
my double-
which home is closer to Charlene's shop?
tiny home.
Tiny
Sweet.
home.
I'm kind of by Carolyn for the tiny home. She's the opposite side of 96 that I am. But I think I'm real close to Dorothy because she's on 12 Mile. And she made a comment about, yeah, the Haas people are going to be coming.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Well, there's
I
a
thought
lot
it
of
was hilarious, so.
A lot of construction in our area, just beware. I think they're doing the shift
I hate-
this weekend, so you'll be on the westbound side.
We'll probably end up taking Grand River to something I don't know.
Yeah.
Because Dale will be driving in. He always looks all that stuff up.
Yeah, if you're going to the tiny house first, you may have to get off back road and go Grand River the rest of the way.
We're gonna do 8 Mile to, they looked at it last night and it suggested 8 Mile to Napier. up
Okay.
And then Napier to 12. And make left, and then it goes right into Haas Road.
Yep, that sounds
mean-
perfect.
Is that good? Okay.
Yep, that sounds
Dorothy's-
perfect.
Dorothy said that she wasn't going to be going to Myers anytime soon.
Well, the construction right through there is, yeah,
Yeah.
that intersection is gonna be a little crazy.
Oh, Oh, but we
I'm
should
a-
be happy because we're not going to be on bumpy road. We're going to be on the new laid
Yeah,
road that they did. Ugh, yeah, right.
um. Well, I'm gonna have to figure out a new way to get onto 96. Well, I have, because I think that if I read it correctly, I won't be able to get off on at Wixom Road, I won't be able to get on at Milford Road. So I'm gonna
Right.
have to get on at Beck Road. And if
That's
that's crazy, I'm gonna have to either figure out how to get the back way by the GM Proving Grounds through Camp Dearborn. Because the detour is through Grand River. So everybody and their brother on Monday morning will be going Grand River. Or I buy an annual pass for Kensington and go through Kensington.
It'll probably be worthwhile for you to do it.
Yeah.
I left my double points downstairs. Dang it. I'll be right back.
Okay.
There's like, I can't see them right now, but there were 5 boats out fishing a little bit ago.
Oh, nice.
Don't know, it seems kind of early in the year for fishing tournaments, because I don't think it's bass season yet, but anyway,
They're out there getting ready.
yep.
Yesterday, we have a big evergreen tree in front of our big window in the living room. And I've been watching the robins fight off the squirrel for prime real estate in the tree. And the robins are winning.
Oof, good,
It's like, don't mess with the mama robin who wants to build her nest in the tree.
exactly. Do squirrels sneak up and steal their eggs?
No, but last year, a squirrel went up high enough that we had like the robins below in a section and then way up high where the squirrels built a nest.
Ugh.
Well, the trees thinned out as it's growing up, up higher. So the robins decided to go up where the squirrels were. And so they're kicking the squirrels out this year.
Wow. I'm glad the robins are winning, because squirrels just torture dogs.
Yes.
Dang.
And they get up on the roof and they drop their acorns and then you hear them rolling on the roof.
That's what they do. They get up on my son that lives across the street from me has a dog, and I go over and puppy sit sometimes, and that's exactly what they do. They get up on the roof and pitch out acorns. It's ridiculous.
Oh, that's mean.
The ones up north at my in-laws, our poor Maisie, our puppy before Gracie, she would be sitting there, we'd be outside, she'd be doing her business. And the squirrels would be up in the tree and they'd like drop them on her head. And she's trying to do her business and she's getting blasted with acorns.
Poor
And they're,
baby.
they're chattering away at her like, get away, get away, get away. And she's, dropping acorns. And I'm like, poor thing.
Has everybody seen that emotional support chicken?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm making one.
I
I
really
will
want to
be.
make one.
I
Have you
will
seen
be
it,
making
Diane?
one.
No, I haven't seen it.
It's all the rage.
But Jean, guess what color mine's gonna be?
Well, let me
Purple.
think. I'm gonna go with purple and pink.
I'm gonna guess green.
Yeah, Charlene's got it nailed, right?
Right.
Maybe some green on it, like the little comb or something.
She doesn't like green at all.
No, it's gonna be purple and pink.
Maybe a little
I think-
teal if she needed another color.
I'll get, I think I have a worsted red.
What
And I
yarn are
just
you gonna
think-
use?
I'm gonna use Rios for the body.
That's what I was thinking I would use. But neither have I started it, so time I see
It-
one, I'm like, oh.
I'll be starting that one, the next couple weeks. Okay. It's on my list of yarn to get. I reorganized my list, and in my head, I started in the back of the shop at the Rios, and I worked my way around the maze of everything I need for upcoming projects or future projects, into the next room, up to the front. And so then I can, as I get it, I can just start ticking off my list, and then I have a separate list of patterns I need.
There you go.
Oh, I was gonna tell you, do you gals have these little,
Oh, those are cool.
it's made by, you still have these, don't you, Charlene?
I don't know if I have any left or not.
I think you do right behind you.
It's like,
Charlene?
yeah, they were in like a
Yeah.
little cubby back there. But it comes with a big one and a small one, so
Yep, there's one more
I've been
box.
seeing people, they have like two of these little squeezy balls that they put on the ends, and I'm forever losing one, so I see Diane, so this is, it's the smaller size, I should have showed you with the bigger one. So it's the smaller size, and you take it and you put your needles through it. And I slide it down here and it keeps your stuff from falling off.
What a great idea.
Yeah, and then there's a bigger size one, which the way I do it, you can still use it on smaller size needles, because I slide it down onto the cord because it's more grabby down there.
Oh, I like that.
Anyway,
Arlene, would you put one aside for me?
I
it's
only
a
have
little
one.
accessory of the week, right?
Got your name on it.
I love
Okay,
accessories.
Thank you, Jean.
Oh, my pleasure.
Charlene, you were also busy, so I'll show you what I did with this sweater. I used those pearl strings
Uh-huh.
that you have in the tin that I got from you
Uh-huh.
as
To put your
my
sleeve on?
to put my sleeve on.
Yeah,
and
it's perfect.
And especially with this one, I didn't even have to it suggests putting a needle through the tip and weaving it that way. Chunky yarn, I just wove it through and
Awesome.
took them off the needle, and it's perfect.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's a great
Absolutely
idea.
perfect for this.
Oh,
Yep.
look, and they're pink.
Imagine
I also-
that.
Go figure.
I got two of them, Jean. I got the pink and the purple. So
Sweet.
but they've worked perfect. And I've seen people use those heart things, like for the end of these to, some people just tie them in a knot or,
Oh, you can put it on this thing to keep them from coming off.
yeah,
Good idea.
yeah.
Carolyn, how long do you stay up at the shop on Mondays?
What time are you going to be there?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
I'm usually there from 10 till at least 12:30.
Okay.
Jean, you've got the gnome knit along starting this week too.
Oh, I know, I have to dig out some yarn and get that all figured out. I mean, I've got a whole bin full of gnome yarn, but one of my local knitting friends that does it with me, she sent me a video on color suggestions, so it doesn't have to be the self-striping, it can be variegated.
Yeah, I was gonna do a Koigu variegated, kind of a pink variegated, and I have a bright purple Koigu as my two colors.
Sweet.
And then I need to get the Rowan for kind of the cream,
Uh-huh.
because I
I
really
think
don't have,
That too.
I don't have a fingering cream color.
Sunny, how far do you live from Stitch in Time?
About 45 minutes.
Okay, that's doable.
She's northwest towards
North-
Lansing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is your road a muddy mess this week, Sonny?
Not too bad. It's muddy, but it's not too bad. Actually, haven't, oh, I did go yesterday. I'm trying to
start-
think today, but
Trying to think if you've even been out of the house.
yep.
We went to Las Tres Amigos last night in Farmington to celebrate my son's birthday.
Oh,
which is
cool.
today.
How
They
old is
kinda- 35.
Wow.
Nice. Yeah, I think I've got one turning. Was he born in 89?
Yes.
Yep, I've got one turning 35 this year too. Not till November though.
Yep.
Mine is 35 last October, my oldest. So right now we have 34, 35, 36.
Wow.
He was.
Frank Roger anniversary.
Say that
He
again?
was
Frank is 34, Roger's 35, and we'll be married 36 years in November.
Wow.
wow.
And then once Roger turned in October, then it's gonna be 34, 36, 37.
Oh, you were
And then
busy.
January, we'll go back.
See, mine will be 37, 35, and 32 this year.
We'll be
But
38.
Diane's talking, one of them is their anniversary.
Yeah.
Two
Our
kids.
anniversary will be 38 this year.
2 kids, 1 anniversary.
Wow. Let me guess. 77, 87, 97, 07, 17. 47 years this year for us.
Wow.
Wow. Good for you.
Yep,
impressive.
graduated from college one weekend, got married the next weekend.
Really? Oh,
Honestly.
that's
My,
awesome.
my son was actually due on graduation day. My husband was getting his master's and we were still down in Lafayette. And, you know, we knew the dean and I told him, I said, you know, if you see me jump up and start waving from the back of the auditorium, throw John's diploma at him and tell him to leave. But Johnny came, he was 2.5 weeks early, thank goodness, so. He's a big baby at 2. So if he had gone to term, I would have been in trouble.
How big was he?
8'8",
I'm sorry, 8'8"?
8 pounds, 8 ounces.
Oh, come on. Sophia's was 10-4 she just had.
I know.
What?
She
My
had a
friend
toddler.
was 10-14.
Oh my goodness.
What?
You're a tiny thing.
Well, Doc said your next one's gonna be 13, at least 13 pounds. I went, no, it's not. We're not going there.
We're not going there.
Holy mackerel.
Yeah, Katie was 2 pounds lighter and 2 inches shorter, so thank goodness.
I think Sophia's little boy was 22 inches.
He's a big one.
Yeah.
More babies to knit for.
Yeah.
It's what that blue sweater on the table.
Uh-huh. It's got a little growing to fit into that though. You got one more of those books to sell.
I was about to ask if you'd sold them all.
Yep, just one more. For some reason I had several of that book.
I'm kind of tempted, but my grandkids they need things that are machine washable. They're
Well, I did
pretty
it in
hard on
Rios.
stuff.
Yeah, I did it in Rios and that's machine washable.
Like machine washable, like they're outside playing, literally outside playing in the dirt.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, I don't know. In a few years, it won't be like that. So then I can enjoy knitting stuff for them.
Yeah.
But their mom is also really crafty too. So she does a lot of stuff for them.
Okay.
Wonder how Karen's doing on her shawl.
She was here on Thursday because she got her Facebook sales stuff. And she said she was just getting ready to start the mosaic.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, she seemed a little bit nervous about it, but I told her it's really easy.
Yeah.
So, and she was going to possibly a Tesla thing with her husband today.
Oh, cool.
He's
Does he
into,
work for Tesla?
I think they have 2 Teslas. He's
Oh,
really
okay.
into them. He's had one for years. And so she was kind of hoping that maybe he would drop her off in Novi. I think there's something at the expo center or something.
Yeah.
And so she's hoping maybe he'll drop her off there and go to his thing and then come get her, but she wasn't sure.
Did you see Dorothy finish her shawl?
I don't think so.
Who was
I
the
knew
one?
the last I saw it, she was working on it here in class, the bind off.
Yeah, she finished it and was blocking it.
Oh, good.
Sweet.
So now she's working on her green and white panel. Just happens to work out to be green and white for Boyne
Oh, that's nice.
for the bridge.
Sweet.
Like Michigan State green, kind of?
It's turning out to be that way. It wasn't planned. It's just what extra
Scrap yarn
Yarn.
she had.
scrap yarn she had to make a big panel for the Boyne Bridge.
That's awesome.
We got all our new exterior doors installed.
Woohoo!
Hey,
They're
You
still
get the
pretty.
get the trim all replaced or back
Yep.
up.
Yep, he did all that. He did so much. He's amazing. He's wrapping the windows on the outside now.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's really nice.
Yeah.
He got pretty much the lower level done. He's gonna have to come back sometime and do the upper level.
Good.
Yeah.
You said you were working on the house out. Were you working outside?
He was
Yes.
working outside. I was teaching his girlfriend how to knit.
Ooh. Well, go for it.
Yeah, she did great.
What did you start her on?
A scarf. Just a scarf, just cast it on, then taught her the knit stitch. They don't live around here. He's like over 2 hours away.
Wow.
So it's not like she can just come in and get help all the time.
Well, they'll have to come back so she can learn some more. And
Right.
he can finish her windows. That might have been a good ploy because she'll bug him to come back sooner.
Right.
And she'll be ready for the pearl stitch.
That's right.
Our new ladies on Tuesday, the two that come together, they're very cute because they're already planning their next project and
Oh,
what can we do next? And
Awesome. Well, he also fixed that hole in where the needlepoint wool is up there from the shower.
oh yeah,
Yeah, that's
oh
all patched.
wow,
He redid that.
good. You've been wanting that done for a while.
Yep. I think Randy wanted it done more than I did. I was like willing to wait until we remodeled the bathroom up there, but Randy couldn't stand it.
Well, since it very possibly could be Steve remodeling, he'll just have to take care of it then when he does
Yep.
that.
Yep.
Did anybody watch the eclipse?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Steve even brought some glasses, and then I had a welding helmet from Jerry here, so we looked at it through both of those things. How about
Was
you,
it
Diane?
different? Oh, yeah, but I didn't
Yeah.
have a helmet. How was it with the helmet? Was it different?
I liked it better with Steve's glasses because it looked orange, and in the welding helmet it was green,
Oh,
like
Oh,
lime green.
oh,
But it was really cool. It's interesting how it got, kind of dark, but not as dark as I would think. 97%.
that's what I was
Quality.
disappointed in. I thought with 97%, it'd get,
Yeah,
and it didn't. And I was,
that sun is pretty powerful, eh?
Yeah,
Yep, it just, the light looked a little bit weird around here, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't say it got dark. But I
Right.
guess if you were over like by Niagara Falls or something, right? That's where.
Yeah,
just,
there were
Right.
some
you know,
places.
If you're in
Yeah.
Cleveland and Indianapolis and Toledo, well, here it was interesting because it's like the side of the house where it's kind of started to cover, that side got kind of darkish, not like really dark, but you could tell the light it was disappearing. But the other side where it hadn't started covering yet was still bright and sunny. And
Oh.
so it was like two sides of, two sides of color. And we
Crazy.
were outside with our glasses, and our neighbors came out. They're like, well, it's a little darker there and bright here, but they didn't have glasses, so they weren't going to look up. And so we loaned them ours so they could check it out. And it was cool. Yeah.
It got kind of a greenish color, the actual light, around.
Mm-hmm.
It was like if a really bad storm was coming, that kind of.
Yeah.
green.
That's kind of what it looked like.
Interesting.
I was at book club from 2 to 3, and at 10 to 3, people are going, well, I really have to go because the eclipse is, and so we all left and went out into the courtyard, glasses up.
Yeah. My niece and a couple of her friends from Michigan State were going to drive to Toledo for the day.
Wait.
I haven't heard how long of her drive ended up being.
A friend of mine went down to Cleveland, but she went down the day before.
Yeah. One of my neighbors went to Perrysburg, and what should be a 90-minute trip, he said, took him 6 hours to get home.
Whoa.
My God.
So
Well, it was super windy here yesterday. I don't know if it was that windy over by you guys.
It sure was
Yep.
here.
It was
Yep.
ridiculous.
my husband, I'm getting, because of Zoom, I'm getting out of having to pick up all the debris in our yard. My husband's out doing it. So,
How long is this Zoom gonna last?
until I
This
hear
is
he's,
an extra long one today.
yeah, until I hear he's done. He said when he took Gracie out this morning, he actually brought her back in and went back out because we have a river birch in front that just sheds. It doesn't have to be windy for it to shed. But our neighbor's driveway was just littered with branches from the tree. He said he couldn't get out of his driveway without having to run over. So John was over there picking up all the branches from their yard and their driveway this morning at 7 o'clock this morning.
Oops.
What a nice guy.
I'm like, well, you wanted that tree, but it's a
Is that
beautiful
like a
tree.
swamp birch?
I think so, because it's, that it's a beautiful tree, but that dang thing sheds branches like you would not believe. And you
Yep.
go through and you think you got them all picked up, because John likes to make that my job before he mows. And I'll get them all picked up, and then, I'm like, okay, you're good to go. And then he looks back and he goes, well, you forgot a bunch of them. And I'm like, those just came down. So it's on you now, because I'm done.
Have the mower chop them up.
Yeah, I'm done.
We've got one in our front yard. They are exquisitely messy. People will comment on what a beautiful tree it is, and I'll be like, no, wait, go outside and look around. Because
Yep.
I don't want to, deter you from buying a tree that you love, but it's a lot.
Yeah, just beware. It's very messy.
It's a good way to get a lot of exercise in, but
Yeah.
that might not have been your plan.
The little girls across the street used to love to come over, and we were talking with their mom or their grandma, they'd run around our yard and pick up all the sticks and put them on John at his feet because they always watched him pick up the branches all the time.
Aw,
And he's like, I need to hire them to come over and do that.
I'm really not liking these sleeves on Rona
Why
But you-
not?
because they're so small of a circle and then you have to change colors every single row and ah!
Uh-oh.
Do not like it.
Someone's getting frustrated.
Yep. I've been frustrated with this from the beginning. I will never do this large of a color work again.
No?
No. I love color work and I love like small things, gloves and hats and little scarves, but this, I just, no.
Just no.
yeah, but
Nope.
wait till you start wearing it though and see how you get all the
Yeah.
compliments and it's
Exactly.
beautiful. You sell it for a couple $1,000s.
Yeah, right.
No one would pay that for it.
If they will, I'll sell mine.
And she'll make another.
That's what you'd have to charge though, with the amount of time and the yarn that you put in stuff.
Right.
And no one would pay, you know.
Exactly.
Like the only people that really know how much time and money is into it, they're knitters and they want to make it themselves.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, people look at Geiger and have no idea how much time and brain power went into that one.
Yeah, no
Right.
kidding.
See, that kind of stuff doesn't bother me at all. I love that stuff.
That was an accomplishment, that one.
And maybe, you know, color work with not 30 different colors. That might be a difference too.
You'll forget about how hard it was. That's just kind of why you had a couple extra kids. You know, you didn't just have one kid 'cause you forgot. You just like that with Rona.
She'll get
Oh.
one sleeve done and put it down for a while again and then go back to it.
I
Get the
want
other
this-
one done, and like Jean said, she'll start wearing it, and everybody be oohing and on, and before you know it, a couple years go by, she'll be making this another Fair Isle something with 30 colors.
yeah, I want to do an Estonian sweater that's color worked. It's really pretty.
See, she's already planning her next one.
But that's only like 4 different colors. It's not like this Starmore with 30 different colors.
Well,
Not
you'll
for-
have to keep a log of how many people want you to make one for them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And your
every
creative answers.
Yeah, ooh, would you make one for me? No.
Not your wildest dreams.
Well, and Sonny, you're at the point with the sleeves too. You gotta pick up and move the whole sweater around every every little bit.
Exactly. It's a royal pain. But I'm determined to do 10 rows a day on it because I want it done by June. So
There you go.
What's June?
in late July, we're going to the Isle of Skye and I want to wear it. So,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Sweet.
So she's giving herself extra time,
Yes,
just in case 1st of June doesn't work.
because it won't.
You can do it. I know you can.
I'm glad somebody has confidence in me.
We all have faith.
We all have confidence.
Absolutely.
You're the one that what was it, a few weeks ago said, yeah, I decided Monday I'm gonna start 5 new things this week.
I
And
did.
by Zoom Saturday, she had 2.5 of them done, you know,
Right.
Oh, wow.
so yeah.
That's different than this. That's simple stuff.
Yeah, but you'll still get it done.
That's kind of why I really wanted to start this and get going on it and just keep going. Because seeing the progress, size 11 needles with chunky yarn,
Yeah, that's a
just
quick.
feels, just feels so good.
Yep, like you've accomplished something.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll be done in time to still wear it this spring.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, somebody's
Here's
coming.
Karen.
Yay.
There she is. Hello.
Hi, Karen.
Hi,
Hey,
Karen.
Karen.
Hey, buddy.
How's it coming?
I got to the mosaic, so I'm on just started chart A.
All right.
You rows. What is everybody else working on since you're all done with your shawls?
I'm not done.
No.
I'm working on my rocket tee from, when was this? Was this November, December?
Yep.
I might be a little bit behind, but you know, I'm catching up.
I'm working on a cardigan made out of chunky.
They're pretty.
Working on the sleeves right now.
Oh, that's pretty.
If life cooperates this weekend, I want to be wearing it in Monday morning.
Nice.
Because it's chunky yarn, size 11 needles. And
I look forward to seeing the pictures on Charlene's page.
yeah.
My husband's at a golf outing today. I think it's pushing it a little bit, but you know, at least it's not raining.
Those golfers, you know them.
Ugh.
Mine just went to pick up train tracks for his trains.
Sweet.
I went out to lunch with a friend yesterday. I came home and there's these big boxes of train cars sitting on my dining room table.
Oh,
They're passenger cars and they're 30 inches.
Oh, G scale must be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, my husband and I are gonna need to pick both your husband's brain, because we have a huge HO scale train village that we will be packing up and dealing with in the next few years. Like, okay, what do we do with it? I think all the cars were hand built, all the buildings were hand built, and
Wow. How did you come to own that?
it's my father-in-law's.
Oh, okay.
And he's trying to figure out what to do with it.
Okay.
This was my father-in-law once removed train that Frank said, you know, I really want grandpa's trains, the G gauge that he had and blah, 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 blah. And so I'm away from the house. I'm taking things out of the house and down, you know, making space. My
And he's
sister-in-law calls Dale and says, can I stop by? I just have a couple of things to drop off.
Oh.
So Dale says, sure. Not knowing that that's what it was.
Oh, wow.
And I come in the house, they're sitting on the table and I went, what is that? Oh, Aunt Jane came over and Frank's all excited and I'm like, I'm gonna kill her. You know, if she had called and said, this is what I'm bringing over, I would have made room for it. I would have figured something out. But no, she just drops it off and off she goes.
Oh.
She's not gonna win sister-in-law of the year.
She's done lost it, huh?
Yeah.
Gracie, come here.
was there a trick to these long floats that Charlene told us that I missed? Or are we just living with long floats?
These are my floats.
I just lived with them.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, I
Just
didn't,
make,
I missed.
don't pull it too tight. That's the
Yeah.
only thing I can say.
Yeah. Just give yourself, when you get them on the right needle, give it a little, give it some room.
Yeah, okay.
I had a habit of once I finished a section, I just take my yarn and kind of pull it like this a little bit. And hopefully it works.
Yeah, I think I usually do that out of habit, but like,
Then it'll be perfect for this section.
but I might have missed it then.
Diane, let me see yours. Hold yours up.
Right side, wrong side.
Right side.
Pardon me?
The right side.
Okay, hold on one sec.
I know you're in the middle of binding off, but yeah, they are quite similar, aren't they? Yours is just a little, you're white, you're okay.
So pretty.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes, it is.
I'm really enjoying this.
I'm liking this pattern a lot more than a lot of others. It hasn't horribly frustrated me the way some other ones do.
Not boring either. For some reason, it's not boring.
Right.
No, because there's, different things. You're doing something different. Like you go from waffle to stranded, to waffle to stranded, to waffle to stranded, and then you're doing the mosaic and you see the different color switches, and just when you think you get tired of a color combo, you switch to the next combo.
Yeah.
Hi, Karen.
Hey, Charlene.
No Tesla thing today?
Joe's gonna go on his own.
Aha.
Had something to do in Plymouth, but it got canceled, so we're gonna not both go in that direction today. I
Okay.
want to go to this big craft show in Novi, but I don't want to deal with the traffic on 96.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
want to
good.
deal with
I'm glad
those-
you're here.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
always
well-
gonna up in.
When I saw it was her signing in, I thought maybe she'd be in her car.
Right.
Yeah. Could have happened.
Yeah. Got some new sock yarn, Karen.
Uh-oh.
It stripes like automatic.
Hmm.
I started a
pretty?
pair.
Ooh. Let me see. Let me pin you. Oh, that's pretty.
There's
Those
a bunch of
kinda
different.
I don't know if I'm seeing it wrong, but it kind of looks like a little bit melony, like towel melon color.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, it's kind of fallish.
Oh, yeah.
Why do you put markers up the side?
Those are my every 10 rows. And then when I make the other one, I just, switch them
Got it.
over.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, my
Okay.
friend Sue taught me that.
I've never done that.
Pattern is that?
This is just my taking candy from a baby pattern.
Okay, I was gonna guess that, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, just a 2x2 rib.
Nice long cuff and
Yeah, these most likely would be for Randy for Christmas.
aha.
We won't tell him.
I don't think he'll watch my YouTube recording.
You
No.
never know.
Even if we did tell him, he'd act surprised on Christmas.
Yeah, and he probably would. He'd actually probably forget.
I know Dale would.
Yeah, I would too. So it's not like I'm saying he's forgetful and I'm not. I am.
But he got me around to remember things.
That's right.
And thank goodness for that.
I don't know what's going to happen when Carolyn starts losing her memory.
That's
My
not
mo-
gonna.
My mother-in-law's new saying is her mind is like a lace curtain, full of holes.
Right.
God love her.
I will be logging on from Traverse City again next weekend.
Yeah.
Because next Saturday is Mom's birthday. So
Uh-huh.
Wow.
How old's
Yeah.
mom gonna be?
92.
She
Wow.
getting ice cream
doesn't
too?
get as much back.
Yep, we're going for ice cream for her.
Sweet.
We might
gonna
go
have to
2
pay-
days.
She's going to have to pay more than 13 cents.
Yes, she will. And we're gonna go, I think we might even go 2 days in a row because my sister-in-law's birthday is the day before on Friday. And so Mom said, well, we should take Marianne out for ice cream for her birthday.
Oh,
So
good.
she can get her ice cream. So we might be doing ice cream 2 days in a row, which, that's
Sweet.
just such a tough thing.
Yeah, I'm sorry you have to do that.
Where do
I
you go
know.
where do you go for birthday ice cream?
Moomers in
Where's-
Traverse
oh,
City, yep. If you go on your birthday, you get your age percentage off your ice cream. So last Saturday, Dad got 98% off his ice cream and it cost me 13 cents.
Wow.
Sweet.
He's can't wait till he shows them his license and he's 100 and he gets it for free. And then he said, I got one more year on my license and then they'll pay him.
Will they pay him 1% or does it go backwards?
I think they pay him the 1% back, so. Cause they've
Wow.
told us that before, cause one year we were in and he said, yeah, we just had a lady in the other day who was 101 and we owed her money.
We had to pay her to eat ice cream.
Yeah. It's such a tough thing to do.
So Jean, do you know what you're gonna make your martello out of?
I do not. Is that on our list of things we're gonna make?
Yeah, that's the one of the patterns you got today.
Yeah, but I mean, is that on our, we're not making.
Yeah.
Isn't it
It's
I
not-
think
July?
after Alpine Bloom.
Okay,
July, August, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll have to, I'll probably make it out of fingering weight, but we'll see.
I think I'm gonna do mine out of Life in the Long Grass fingering.
Ooh, that'd be pretty.
I love that other one that you got too, the striped one of hers.
Oh, the new
Oh,
striped
yeah.
one? I want to do that one sometime.
The poncho one?
No, well,
Kringle-
yeah, the
Kringle boxy or something.
yeah, there's a sweater she
Something-
also came out
Something
with.
boxy. Yeah, something
missed it.
boxy.
But she also came out with a poncho that's striped
Mhm.
Okay.
just recently.
Oh yeah, this was a sweater pullover.
Yeah. Because
Rainbow
I've seen this,
boxy.
yeah, I've seen the sweater done in some fun, bright colors.
Yeah. And then the green tea lady, I like that. Was it a lacy type of pullover?
Let's see, she had the Quattro tee. Oh,
Yeah,
the
that one I
network.
couldn't get.
Oh, okay,
Did you get my
Um,
message? There were two things I couldn't get you.
okay. The network was the kind of lacy one, that blue sweater, right?
Yes. Networking, is that what it's called?
Network.
Oh, network. Okay, yeah, yeah, network.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that
now
was
I gotta
pretty.
look that up.
And then that other t-shirt one of hers, I love that too.
When was, who did the color compass? Compass, I wonder.
Kate Davies.
Oh, yeah, okay, whatever.
That one, it wasn't available through the shop program.
Booey on her.
Yeah, Fooey. I love her stuff too.
I do too.
What was the other one? The
Okay,
raw
what
tea.
was,
The raw tea is really nice. Oh, and that smoothie.
looking at smoothie. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, smoothie's pretty.
Yeah, and the raw tea. It's raw hyphen tea.
Smoothie's made with lace.
Is it?
What it says just on the little blurb.
And then she's got another one called plain tea. But I already
Okay.
got that one, plain tea.
Okay.
You seen that one? It's kind of similar to raw tea, but just a, simple lines.
I was thinking maybe for one of ours, we would do that growing of hers. It's that cardigan. I know, I'm pretty certain you got it a while
I
ago.
got that one recently, didn't I?
A little while back.
The Quattro tea is
Oh.
pretty.
Yeah, that one I can't get, the Quattro.
And that's the one you said in
Wonder
groove
why
tea.
not? Now, is she doing it in conjunction with somebody?
I don't know if maybe she just forgot to select the shop program thing,
Okay.
or is the Quattro one a new one?
It's the very first one, so I wonder if it's new.
Maybe that's why. Maybe she has it not through shop program for a little while and then she adds it.
Well,
It's March
maybe.
of 24, so it just came.
I like that one, Quattro tea.
Now, what was the other ones you were talking about? Network?
Network. Yep.
Network is pretty.
I
Yep.
like that one.
I really like that one.
Look
And
at
then
growing. I
smoothie.
like that. That's just the kind of thing that I actually wear too. That
Yeah.
cardigan
Yeah,
with
growing.
pockets and
What
Yeah.
was the lace tee you were talking about? Or a lace something?
Network.
That was network?
Yeah, that's
That's
lacy.
lace?
Yeah, it's kind of lacy.
Oh,
Very pretty.
But I love the raw tee. It's raw
Okay, that-
hyphen tee.
Yeah, she calls network a mesh stitch design.
Yeah, that's like a lace.
Mm-hmm. She did it in cotton and DK cotton, so, ooh,
Ooh.
yeah. Oh, I like that one.
And it's top down.
It's top down. And what was the other one you,
Raw hyphen tee.
raw hyphen, there it is. Oh, that's the vest. Raw vest. Where's the raw tee? Oh, there's raw tee. Ooh, I like the cuff on that.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
I like that one. Ooh, I like that one. And that's made out of
You
sport
see-
too.
Did you see growing?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, darn. My pattern was just grew.
Thanks, Jean.
I
I
like
still
it.
think-
Can.
I know what I should do. I should just start.
What was
I'm
that,
gonna-
something?
I just put them all in my cart, and then because if I have to go look for a pencil and paper, I just put them in my cart on Ravelry, and then I take
Yeah.
a screenshot and send them to Charlene.
Perfect.
Well, I'm gonna add them. That's what I was just gonna do, and then I'll
do you-
remember them.
art.
Yeah, if you're actually at the store, then you can just like hand over your phone, right?
Yep.
How do you add it to the cart on Ravelry? Just
Uh,
go into buy now and then,
There's up over to the right, there's a little thing that says add to cart.
add to queue.
Mm,
Hmm,
Barbara was in, she had like 100 in her cart,
Oh,
but
there it
when she
is.
was in last week, she said she's got it down to 97.
I had 2
Okay.
pages.
Diane, I don't know if you can see, but like here, it's like add to queue and all that in the box underneath.
I just found it. Yeah,
Okay.
perfect. Thank
Okay,
you.
perfect. Oh, and I look at her patterns, I'm not sure how to say it, the Hygastric. I look, if it's that sport weight yarn, I'm like, oh, I can use more Acadia for that.
Acadia.
'Cause it just knits up so well with her patterns it's the same size needle, so I know
Uh-huh.
what to do.
It's figuring out how much it costs us in US dollars. Oh, it says underneath about $6.74. Okay, I think I have all those at least in my cart, so I'll remember them.
And then I got the hat that Charlene made to match her shawl.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
need.
get that too.
I'm gonna need to get that one.
And then of course I had to get the fingerless gloves pattern
I need that one.
made. I love the look, well, I think I do, the construction on it. It looks very
I love the
interesting.
construction on those. It's really cool. You don't have to pick up any stitches, and as far as seaming, it's just Kitchener. It's awesome.
Sweet.
I got no bells on the door anymore.
Oh, so you don't. But
Oops.
the door doesn't just pop open either.
Ooh, I like Quattro a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I like that hat, Emmy's hat.
Is that by the same designer?
Yep, and it's line, it's double thickness. It looks really cool and
Ooh.
simple.
What was the name of it?
Emmy's hat.
Emmy?
Yeah,
Oh, that's cute.
isn't it?
It almost looks felted in the picture.
I know, but it isn't, because I did a close-up on it.
A fusion of hat, beanie, and French beret. Huh.
Down, fingering, that one stripes down there automatically, but those there. are fingering. This
Is it reversible?
Looks like it.
Yeah.
One piece in the round, seamless.
These three.
What was the name of the hat pattern Charlene just did? Do you remember?
The one that she used up her,
Yeah, her scraps for,
hang on a sec.
something in flurries,
The flurries and squalls.
flurries and squalls.
That hat would be really soft in Acadia though, wouldn't it?
Emmy's hat.
Yeah,
Does it call for, oops, sport weight, bingo.
there we go, Acadia.
That one is?
It uses 3 colors. You could use that you could do that to use up,
Yep,
Right here.
and it would match,
Scraps.
match the shawl.
Yep. When did she publish that one? 2022. So hopefully you can get that one from the shop.
Yeah,
Oh, that is cute.
and it'd be really soft and warm in Acadia, double
Yeah.
line.
Yeah, exactly.
Eggs if you want to. Oh, it's red. Beautiful.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gorgeous.
And it kind of keeps your ears warm too. So cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear combat boots. And
Uh-huh.
And you don't need a pom-pom because it's got that little thing on the top.
Right, absolutely. Oh,
Right.
beautiful. Wow,
and the bottom.
very pretty, very nice.
And we got something like that.
Uh-huh.
Would be really.
So
It
did
is
you want a
August.
red or do you want a contrasting color?
Well, I was gonna do my hair. Okay, so I have chronic myeloid leukemia. So I've been having fun with my hair and everything
Okay,
since then. And so what I was gonna do is I have this thing where I put ponytails
uh-huh,
in like a mohawk,
okay.
and I was gonna dye
Nor
fire
one.
colors. So we were thinking of like reds and oranges and stuff.
Okay.
and fiery colors.
Sure, sure. So I showed her where all the fingering weight was, because we looked at the pattern said fingering.
So fingering is just really small. Yeah. So here's all the fingering weights and listen.
Okay, my cart is getting full.
That's all
Your
fingering.
card is full.
Here's all fingering. Showed her a couple sections in the back, showed her some in the front.
All right, in the little card thing. You grabbed it all. I don't know what you did. I know, I stuck the card either in my purse. It's probably in my purse. Not in my purse. So it's either gonna be in here. Let's go to one. Yeah, okay. That's the different colors with the amounts for each. Okay, I just figured instead of trying to figure it all out from there,
Yeah,
I already did it.
okay.
Okay. So. And then I'm okay buying 2 yarns to make sure you've got enough. Plus I could always.
Brenda's got some sparkle in it.
Oh. Yeah. And it doesn't have to be a perfect match.
No.
It's just gotta pick it up.
No, that one's a good one.
Something that we had kind of talked about was the. Yeah. But you want it all sparkly. See, I was thinking you could put a sparkle in.
I would
Well,
think if
and-
you use this color, you don't want to use that one, and
Yeah.
vice
Well, I
versa, if
was
they
thinking-
use this
yeah.
one, you won't want to use that
Yeah,
one,
that's
right?
what I was
Exactly.
thinking.
So she's thinking maybe this one.
This one and then do this in a solid.
Yeah.
No,
No,
No.
yeah,
Where it
no,
doesn't have the
not
sparkles.
red, maybe like a orange or
Or-
this purpley color.
yeah.
See, I like how the colors of those two go together and that go well with your dress as well.
That's true, just that there won't be
But-
any contrast like that.
Well, there's three different ones.
Yeah,
have this
so
one,
like
this
maybe
one, and
this
this one.
for the whiter one.
And then you need something for
Oh,
this
there's
and then
three different
there's three
colors. Yeah.
different
Okay.
colors,
Okay,
not just two.
okay,
It's hard to see. with
Right.
them so close, but
Right.
there are. So, but yeah, I would again say, if you like this color, then get this one, but without the sparkles.
Okay,
Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
that makes sense.
it's
And
not
then
real
pick another-
sparkly though, I mean, it's not like,
No.
No, but I think those two next to each other is too much sparkle.
okay,
I don't know.
there's reds, so there's definitely solid
Yeah.
reds.
Solid red.
Okay, so then which one is this on your thing? Is this A, B, or C? This is this. That's what. Since you're the one who wrote that down, you're the one who knows that
Well, it doesn't give, you see, I just pulled it out of there,
color. Okay,
so. Color A,
Almost.
yeah,
It doesn't have to-
yeah, and that would be good. So that would-
it'll tell me.
Do you want me to try and read and decipher?
Well, I'm trying to decide where the pattern starts. With what, does it start at the top or does it start at the bottom? I'm thinking might start at the bottom. No,
Just gotta make sure people what you're saying about like the fire.
Yeah, that is another thing. And that's why I was like, maybe, cause I had talked about possibly working like some purples or blues and,
Mm-hmm,
cause the wedding's August 11th.
okay,
So main reason is this is sleeveless and
yeah,
as it gets later,
right, it's cooler and you never know.
yeah,
and, yeah,
and it's Michigan, so
Uh-huh, exactly. Yeah.
winds, no, just left to right, well. See, I didn't watch any of the tutorials on this or anything, I just printed it and said, we're good.
yeah.
And now I'm trying to look at the pattern going, which one's snowdrifts, which one's circles. I would think this would be the circle one. Who knows? I would say pick it so it can go either way. Cause it's either gonna go from the top to the bottom, or the bottom to the top.
I'm just gonna see if they have.
Yeah, that's what they have.
Well, then. The only thing that's gonna matter is. We're gonna have to get an extra
So-
50 and an extra 100.
Yes.
For what?
So you have enough. If we don't know which one's A, B, or C. We're gonna have to get 400 yards of everything.
Well, I figured I was getting 2 skeins of, all right, 400 of everything, and then we
That's
get
what,
2 skeins of everything,
not, well,
maybe more.
let's say.
Sorry, it's kind of tight in here. I got down a little way.
438 yards.
So if we got 2 skeins of everything, we should be good. Unless, we'll look at the smaller ones, might be different. Okay,
Yeah, these ones are 200.
so
So,
we need 4 of those.
Okay.
We did that.
so. With this being the dress.
Which I think the lightness of the purple in this goes better than.
Yes, I agree.
Okay.
So this is one, for sure.
Yeah. And then. Kind of. Think. This goes better together.
Yeah, but this isn't real red, and the dress is. So that might be good for the smaller stitch.
I wanna be out of their way.
Yeah, you want to have a seat here? Maybe we can move that behind. Here, why don't I move that behind?
Okay. You're gonna get your bag out, okay.
The old bag's bag. What can I tell you?
There you go. Get that maneuvered.
Which chair would you like? This has a nice one.
No, she's gonna sit right here. I can help her,
Oh, okay.
so you're good. Thank you.
Thank you, dear. And if I get in your way, you tell me, okay?
Yeah,
I'm gonna take a lesson in getting them off the needle. And what can I tell you?
See? You want to do this one or that one?
Both of them.
Well, I'm gonna show
Show
you
you
and then you can
one.
take them home and do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was wanting to do it so I could make sure I know how.
Yeah, yep,
Yeah.
I'll show you how, and you can work on this one and then you can do that one at home.
And that works.
So you're gonna knit the first two. So knit one
Yeah.
See if I can see, I'm blind in one eye.
and then knit the other one, just like you were knitting,
Okay.
like you were knitting. And then you pull that first one over the second one and off. Then you have to knit another one. Then you pull that one
From the back,
over and off.
okay,
And
knit
another
and then
one,
over and off.
and the back one over and off.
There's some new blues and purples.
That's like that without.
I almost,
Knit
yeah. I almost
one,
like that better.
And
And
then
then the
over.
back one over and off. Knit. The back one
Cause I
comes
like
over and off, okay. Knit,
see that big
the
chunk.
back one comes over and off.
The wide band.
Yeah.
And by holding this yarn that you're knitting with, that helps that stitch stay on better while you're pulling this one over and off. And you don't want to do it real
So,
tight.
We just need to pick a
You want to
color
keep
out
those
of
stitches a
here,
little bit looser,
even if you go with like. a
otherwise it
lighter shade
gets your,
pink or
this really
something like that.
tight.
And then it curves in on
Yeah,
that.
yeah, so you just want to try to do it a little bit loose. Knit it. And then pull that back one over and off. Knit. The back one over and off.
Okay.
Sorry. Oh,
Nope,
you're fine. So knit one.
Yarn's back here.
Yeah, Mom. These three look
Perfect. Yep. Yep, you got it.
and that pulls in the orange. There we go.
So you think it needs to be together?
Yeah, but this is the second.
Through the
for
hole.
400 or 400 there.
There, take that
This one's
stitch
already
and pull him
400,
over
and
the.
we
These two are no,
Yeah.
no, you can't do those.
And
Those
he's
are
off.
different
Yep,
dialogues.
that's
and
it.
different-
Mom, there is no dialogue.
Knit, but keep this a little bit,
They're-
No,
wait,
it's
they're
okay,
double
it'll be
back.
fine.
it'll be
They're
fine,
not-
okay.
They're gonna be identical,
It's down here, I'm sorry. There you go.
and that's okay.
Perfect.
I just ordered snuffle balls, Carolyn, for my grandpuppies.
Pretty close.
Oh, yay, they will love it.
That's it.
Okay, this one has a little bit on the lighter end there, but this is
That's it.
also the same color.
Perfect.
Do you see how
Okay,
much
thank
lighter?
you.
this
Sure,
is?
you're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Look to me
I
almost
was
like they're-
stuck and I said, oh
I
my
know, but I
goodness,
didn't.
got him on there, but I don't know how
How
to
to
get
get
him
them off
off.
now.
This one has more of the light.
Thank you.
Oh, sure, no problem.
Appreciate your help.
No problem.
Look at this, isn't
And
it?
I was that
fabulous?
adorable? My goodness.
That's for my new great nephew.
Aw.
Boy. I have two great grandsons now.
Do ya? Nice.
Yes, it is nice. One
Awesome.
is
I
almost
have a great,
like 3
great
months.
niece.
3 months and 2
and
years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just getting started in life. Aren't those pretty colors?
Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah, we're trying to pick the best three together.
I think it's these ones.
Now, honey, you don't carry yarn, shreds and that kind of.
Well, I do, but not like the
Okay.
sugar and cream. It's, you know,
Plain colors.
no, it's hand dyed. It's a little pricier than the sugar and cream at Joanne's and stuff, but I do have cotton.
Okay. Well, thank you for
You're
your help.
welcome.
I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
it.
Yeah, no
Thank
problem. No
You
problem.
have a nice weekend.
You too. Thank you.
Oh, look at the little socks.
Aren't those adorable?
They're similar, but like.
You'll have to come back in.
Yeah.
How's the search going?
Huh?
This one matches that better, but it's not. I gotta put these.
Yeah,
try to find that. Well, no, I'm trying to match two, I need two of them.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to get the two that.
Okay.
close.
Okay.
Yeah, because since she doesn't know where in the pattern it starts at
Oh, I see.
400.
Okay.
We're just making sure that there's 400 of everything.
Everything. Okay. Then you're safe.
Yeah.
So which ones are you going with?
One of what she's got, which is like got a little bits of the oranges in it.
Okay.
And
Those
then
two.
these two because they're the closest.
Okay.
And then this because it's
So
close like
not this.
not.
Hi, baby.
Pick the two that match the best, because the light kept changing on me back there. See, I thought these two went well.
Stop moving.
If you can hand me anything you want to rule out.
Well, definitely not the really orange one.
Okay.
And this one I think is too dark. That's up to you.
Yeah, I think you were right with those two. These were two that you had already.
Yeah, no, these are the two, I had one of them and I tried to match it. And the colors kept shifting on me in the light back there. I said, all right, we're just gonna bring these up.
That's what I think.
Those are the ones?
Yep.
Okay.
You sure you want me to put this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I like that little square. Okay. So we're making sure we have 400 yards no matter what.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Mom. So this one says right here, 438 yards. And then these ones right here, 200.
These are 200s, yeah.
Okay.
So that's what you're thinking?
That way you have 400 minimum.
All
of
right,
everything.
now, why I have you here, because we're not gonna be working on making this. You want this one
To
for
be-
this,
Yep.
this,
Mhm.
and then the solid one, you want the solid line.
Yeah.
Lines. You got it. Got it figured. Thank you very much. I'm so glad I brought you.
Good morning, Elfini.
Good morning.
Morning, Ophelia.
Hello.
Morning.
I don't see anything for any of the projects.
Is it windy where you are?
I'm at home.
It was super windy here yesterday and it's picking up a little bit again.
The little packages, the little cross stitch.
Yeah.
I have the beads on the hang something scary there that I knitted those purses with. Mother and daughter and picking out yarn for a shawl for the daughter's wedding to go with
Aw.
her wedding dress.
Very pretty.
Very nice.
Not traditional, it was a red dress.
Oh, cool.
I was thinking of the woman, I was kind of hearing this conversation in our Monday class who's making shawls for all the bridesmaids plus her daughter for the wedding.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
What'd she say? There's 7 bridesmaids?
Yeah.
Wow.
She's
Yeah.
got 3 of the bridesmaids done and she's working on her daughters right now.
That's commitment there. Ooh-wee.
I guess her daughter originally wanted the same shawl for all of them, and the one that she wants for her, and her mother said, I'll make that one for you, but for the bridesmaids, we're gonna have to pick something a little less complicated.
Yeah.
Or put off the wedding for a couple, 3 years.
Yeah, there you go.
7 bridesmaids. Hoo-wee.
Yeah. Ooh.
When my boys got married, neither one of them had the bridesmaid thing. It was just the bride and groom.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was like
That was my,
awesome.
that was my son and daughter-in-law, was just them.
And everybody still had a good time.
Of
Mm.
course.
The
And I
two
think partly
sisters,
it's like they have so doggone many friends, it would be hard to, you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
but
they had my son just had, and daughter-in-law, they just didn't want anybody else, and, but the two sisters, my daughter and her sister did the toast, did
Well, that's-
what
yeah.
traditionally is the bridesmaids and best man toast, and that was actually quite hilarious, coming from two sisters.
That's pretty
Yeah.
cool. My kids were in their 30s when they got married, so it's like I just showed up to the wedding. I didn't have to do anything. That was pretty cool.
Excellent. You can
My
really
son's
enjoy
was,
it.
yeah, my son's was pretty much that way. Of course, that was almost more stressful for me, not having anything to do.
Yeah, the one got married up on Mackinac Island. That's when we
Ooh.
were doing Geiger, because I zoomed in from Mackinac Island that one day.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, we got to go to the wedding.
Yeah, you did. You pretty much got to go to the wedding.
Yeah.
Did you get your 10 rows done, Sonny?
Yep, I just finished it. 10 rows.
Whew.
You can do more, you know.
No, I can't.
He's putting it away for the day.
What is your reward gonna be?
Started on the next. I don't know.
Gotta have a reward.
I know. I just trying
No
to find
brownies?
color. Or I hate it when you can't find all the colors you need. There's garnet. All right. Too many colors. Yeah, when to do 10 rows on a sleeve takes 2 hours. That's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, that's, wow.
It's worth it, Sonny.
Ah, bah humbug. Oh, I'll never be so glad to get done with something when I get done with this.
But then you get to wear it to it's Sky Island, right?
Yeah. Gotta go to
There's your
Scotland. I
reward.
love Scotland. That'll be my 3rd Scotland trip. I just love
Wow.
Scotland.
That's awesome.
It's actually a rail and castle tour. So we will be totally on steam trains and rails and then stopping at castles all over Scotland and Wales.
Wow.
That'll be fun.
I know.
When do you leave? June, you said?
July 26th. So got to get it done before then. You went to the Isle of Skye, didn't you, Charlene, on our Scotland trip?
No, we went to Shetland.
Oh, that's right, Shetland Islands. Okay.
Yeah. Went to Shetland and we went to Isla, which is the Scotch island.
Okay.
Shetland
right.
was fun. I mean, I loved it all, but Shetland was really cool.
Yeah. There's no place like Scotland. I love Scotland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Africa.
Yeah, well, I haven't been there yet, so I need to go there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All righty, ladies, have a wonderful Saturday.
You too, Sonny.
Ooh,
Bye-bye.
ooh. It's about that time.
Is it
Oh my
really?
gosh, it is. Holy cow, time flies.
Fast.
Yep, it always flies.
I like your sweater. Yeah, very nice. Were you looking for anything special? Spincycle? Which weight are you looking for?
The dream state.
That is the dream
Okay,
state. Yep,
great.
right
Thank
there.
you. Bathroom.
Yeah, right over there.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Uh-huh. Any questions, ladies?
Well, it's my first time in here.
Uh-huh. Where are you from?
I'm actually from outside of Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay. No
So
wonder.
I'm visiting my son and future daughter-in-law. And I've been wanting to come in here for a couple visits now, and I'm always just like a day late and a dollar short. And
Oh,
today is my first time I made it in. Look how
okay, great.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Love it. Love it.
That yarn's got some cashmere in it.
Oh, God. Maker bracelets. Oh my God.
Was that a cat?
Yeah.
Karen, that was yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was over here considering coming up on the couch with me, but he decided there's too much going on up here.
He's like, I don't want to be on that camera. I didn't fix my hair today.
I figured you want to play with a ball of yarn or something.
So like a black vest hanging right above that yarn that I made out of that yarn.
Pocket.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
It's got some cute details.
Excuse me. That music in Jason. All the pom-pom tops, see? Those are nice. They have the snap, so you can sew that on and remove it to wash your.
May 1st to be 33 years I've been in business. We live upstairs. Very handy.
Okay, I'm at a point I can stop, so I will see you ladies next week, and Charlene, I'll see
Okay.
you on Monday.
See
Have a
you,
good
see you
week.
Monday, Diane. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi,
Have a
Diane.
good one.
Maybe I'll see you Monday.
Hopefully.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, that's just-
Oh my gosh, that's soft. So soft.
It's a little pet. Is this alpaca or something?
Yes, uh-huh.
So cute. I like the,
Yeah, they're awesome.
can't tell where its base even is. This one must not have that snap. It just
No,
goes
it
right
ties
in.
on, yeah, uh-huh.
Beautiful. That is so. Like a little cotton, like a little bunny tail. Isn't that? It's so sweet.
Well, I'm at a point too, so I'm gonna sign off.
All right.
Till
See
next
you
week.
next week.
See you Monday.
Carolyn.
Have a
Bye.
good week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Everybody have a great week and weekend.
Yep,
You
you too.
too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna sign off too. It's gonna be lunchtime. See you guys next week.
Alrighty.
Bye-bye.
Have a good one, Jean.
You too. Bye.
Uh.
Bye, Ophini.
What? Oh.
So Karen, did you start your mosaic?
I did, I just ripped it out.
What?
Made a mistake.
Oh,
And I was gonna just try to run with it, and then like, no, that's gonna be too complicated. So
oh,
I ripped
bummer.
out a lifeline. Now I'm just trying to figure out if I got all the stitches back on.
Well, it was smart of you to put that lifeline in.
I must know myself.
Not just you, we all do it.
I'm not sure that I actually got all the stitches back on the needle.
No, do you know how many you had?
Well, I think I was at the point where I was supposed to have 265 stitches total, and I don't think I have the right number.
Did you already pull the lifeline out?
No.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I missed a couple. Uh-uh.
All right. I'm gonna go turn this off and plug in my computer.
Okay,
Guys, have a good weekend.
you too.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.